All right, y'all, so this is my last post before I go to bed, but if any of you've never been on a cruise and you're thinking about going on a cruise, my wife and I and everybody that we know pretty much look at cruise videos for like 6-7 months before they even go on the cruise. And that's what we did. We researched on what we would need for the cruise and a few things we got that makes it easier every time we cruise. I have to have a fan when I sleep. So we bought the little portable fan. I use it every night at home, but we bought it, for our first cruise. And y'all excuse me, we got a lot of mirrors in here, and I don't need y'all to see my grandchildren. But trying to set this up right. So, you got the portable fan plugged in. That's essential on the cruise for me. Fold that up, put that away. You're gonna need some little clamps for your towels. When you put your towels on the back of the chairs so the wind doesn't blow, you get your little clamps. Got several of them here. We got these magnets because the room itself, it is magnetic. All this is magnetic. So we put them on here and you hang up stuff like, I got my hats and I hang my glasses up like that. So you get you a few of these little magnets or whatever. They work. So I got extra ones right now. So, what else? Of course, sunscreen, lotion, and got wipes and everything like that. But that's pretty much it. You might want to bring a, what they call that, power charger thing, because they only give you a few outlets. So you're going to need the one with the multiple, I don't know what they call it, surge protector thing, I guess that's what it's called. I brought this, but I ain't really need it. Electric iron. I don't think you can really have anything like that. My wife, she liked these. She brought these when she's walking outside when we were going to port. So, this is like a neck fan. It works pretty good. Put that around your neck. Turn it on and it blows. Like I say, sometimes the ports are real hot, real steamy. And you're going to need, some kind of way to cool off. What else? I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it, basically. Everything else, you can, like I said, look at some videos and it'll tell you what you need. Most people get, what they call those things, door stickers to put on the outside. So we have these. Whenever I leave the room, I can put this on there so they can come in and clean up. Or if I don't want them to come in, it's already on the outside. It's a do not disturb sign that says I'm sleeping off all the excitement, so they know not to come knock on the door or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we got plenty closet, space and stuff like that. I already done start packing. Started packing up yesterday. I'm a landlubber, so I'm ready to go drive. I'm a driver. I drive for a living, so that's my therapy. So I can't wait to get back behind the wheel just to drive around the corner. You dig? But yeah. So whatever you feel you may need to make your cruise successful, but we've been using those things for like 3 years. 3 years now since the first cruise. I suggest cash money. Get you some cash. That way you ain't got to use your card internationally. That's just ones, y'all. I ain't got no money. I told y'all yesterday, that's just ones, and I put them in $2 stacks so that when I give tips, that's just for the people, the people that's helping or whatever. I don't need no extra seasoning in my food. You know what I'm saying? I try to take care of the cooks because I don't want them spitting in my food. You know what I'm talking about? For real. So I always tip the cooks. Here, bro, here you go. So it ain't what you do, is how you do it, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, even when I go to the restaurant, I give the waiter a tip immediately. I tell them, you know, I don't need all that banter, I don't need all that extra talking. Just keep the water coming. Your tip is already here. Here you go. You're going to get another one at the end. You ain't got to do all that ass kissing, man, 'cause that's going to mess up my meal. Just let me eat, keep the water full, and you good. So, like I say, so to each his own, man. Whatever you feel you may need for your cruise, do so. But that's what I recommend. The clamps for your towels, the magnets for the wall. You might need something to keep you cool. And the fan, like I say, this is the fan I have. It works, you know, with or without charging. You know, it works without the. So this is what we bought like 3 years ago, and I'm telling you, I use it every day at home with the regular ceiling fan and the air blower. I just gotta have it. So this is what I got. You can check the price on and see how much it costs. It works. I love it. It oscillates, turn left and right, you know. So I keep that with me. This was, last year we came, there was an 80s party. I actually got the shirt. If you go on my wife's page or look at some of our pictures, you can see. And they had the 80s party last night, man, but it was like 10 o'clock last night in the promenade, but man, at 10 o'clock was too late. So last year we wore that. Baby was looking good, and you know, so it's all baby. My wife bought all this stuff for her and myself, and you know, you got the 80s costume with the old 80s Kango, and you know, the gold jewelry. Got the glasses, man. So you know, it's whatever you want to do. It's your cruise. You know what I'm saying? You want to be festive, and whether or not you want to participate in some of the things, or if you just want to stay in your room, or whatever you want to do, it's your cruise. So, but we had a great time last year. Like I said, this time was really just going through the motion. Like I say, I didn't want to cancel it. I didn't cancel his baby, you know, so still had to pay for her because I didn't want to go through no drama about them talking about, you know, well, this and that. So I just charged it to the game. Came on and kept the cruise, and you know, she been with me the whole time. It's all good. But I asked a few people if they wanted to come, and you know, because it was last minute, they weren't able to make it. So you know, go get your passport, man. You might not even need a passport these days. I don't know. I think you just have to have somebody call me. I think you just may have to have a United States ID or whatever you dig. So, but that's it, man. You know, a few little things I recommend, suggest that if this is your first time on a cruise, get those things: sunscreen, lotion. You know, we brought our Saints towels so that when we were on the beach, you know, so had a great time, man. So with that being said, this is Thursday, day 4 of the cruise. We're gonna be sailing all the way till Saturday morning. So it is what it is. I really had a great day today, man. It's like the first day in 30 days, and just being on an open water, on that jet ski, 60 miles per hour, hitting them waves, man, doing something I had never done before in my life. I'm 50 years old, and this is the first time I've ever did it. And I've learned years ago, they say that scientifically that when you do something new, it actually changes your DNA. So I'm not the same as I was yesterday because I've done something new and it changed me. So, yeah, have you done anything lately that changes you for the better?